Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andi Ismarani and I am from 21 Senior High School Makassar. In this video, I am going to tell you a story about the giving tree. Enjoy! This is a story about a friendship and an unconditional love after nature. Once upon a time, in a forest, on the outskirts of the city, there was an apple tree, which stood tall and green on the cliff. It had long and big branches. Many fresh apples grew from the tree. The uncountable green leaves, blown by the wind graciously. Birds would come from faraway places to sit on its branches and chirp their songs. It was a beautiful and happy tree, and the tree had a special bond with a little boy nearby the town. Every day, the boy would come to the tree and play with it. After he came home from school, he would eat some apples, climb on the trunk, and swing on the branches, and they're gonna talk for hours because the boy shared everything with the tree. But as soon as he grew up as a teenager, he rarely visited the tree anymore and made the tree feel really sad. One day, the boy came to visit the tree again. The tree was so happy to see him, so he called out for the boy. "Hey boy, come here. Climb up my trunk, swing on my branches, and eat some apples. Let's be happy playing all day long again." "Oh, tree, I'm too big now. I can't do any more of those anymore. I want to buy things and go see the world." Out there in the world, you need money to be happy. But I'm sorry, I didn't have any money to give you. All I have is apples and leaves. So you can take all my apples and go sell them in the market. You'll get money. "Thank you so much, tree. You're really the best." Right then, the boy climbed up the trunk and gathered all the apple and went to sell them in the market. Every time apples grew from the tree, the boy would directly pick them all and sold them in the market. The tree was really happy to help the boy again, but he was also sad because the boy rarely visited the tree again. After a few years passed, the boy came back to see the tree again. He's now a grown-up man. The tree was really happy to see him again, that he can hardly speak. "Hey boy, I missed you a lot. Come here, climb up my trunk and sit on my branches. Let's be happy again." "Tree, I can't do any more of those. I'm really busy now. I am married now. I have a wife and children." "Wow, you've really grown up. But why would you look sad? This is what you wanted, right?" "Yeah, I know this is what I want, but I'm worried that I couldn't buy houses for my family to live in." "Well, I'm sorry I don't have any house to give you, but you can take all my branches and build a house out of it." "You always have my back, tree. Thanks a lot." So, the boy made a house out of the branches from the tree. The tree was really happy to have the boy and his family now. But he rarely visited the tree again and made the tree feel really sad and lonely. Years by years passed. The tree was now only a trunk at the edge of the cliff. It couldn't talk to the birds anymore as there were no more branches for the birds to sit in. It could only sit there and waited for the boy to come. Every day, the tree watched the city change. Trees are being cut and uprooted. Houses are being built everywhere by humans. Man-made buildings are everywhere. Towers are being built. No more green forests. One day, the boy finally came back to see the tree again. The tree was really happy to see him. He sat on the ground, leaning against the tree, and started crying. Tree, my wife left me and my children didn't care about me anymore. All I want to do is to go far away from here. Boy, if that's what you wanted, then you can cut my trunk and build a boat out of it. Then you could say will. Are you sure, Tree? But you've really done a lot for me. If that's what you wanted, I'll be happy for you too. Thanks a lot, Tree. You're really the best. So, the boy made a boat and sailed away. The tree was so happy to see him, even though the boy left him again. After years and years, the tree was now only a little stump at the edge of the city. It could only be there and wait for the boy to come and visit him again. So one day, this boy finally came to see the tree. He was now an old man, walked with a stick. But the city wasn't the same anymore. Man-made buildings filled with Mother Nature. No more green forest. Oh my God, the forest is eating up the tree. I hope I could still find my old friend. And he did. He found his old friend. It was right where he left it. Hey boy, you came. I couldn't believe this. I thought you wouldn't visit me anymore. Hey tree, I couldn't believe I found you. Yeah, I really missed you a lot too, and it's so nice to see you again. You know, I went to sail away to another city and lived here for years. You are breathing heavily now. Yeah, you know, I'm an old man now, and the pollutions are making us humans hard to breathe. Oh, I'm sorry, boy. I didn't have more apples to cheer you up or climb up my trunk because I have no more trunk and branches anymore. You can't have fun with me. Oh my gosh, tree. I couldn't eat apples anymore. My teeth are so weak. And so it's like climbing up to your trunk and swinging your branches. I can't do any more of those. My back really hurts. The tree was so sad that he had nothing to offer to the boy anymore. Then the boy said, Tree, the forest is disappearing. Concrete can't give clean air to breathe like the forest did. Trees produce oxygen, but buildings don't. How great human can be. They don't understand the importance of nature. The tree was speechless to hear what the boy said. Tree, I'm an old man now, and now all I need is just fresh air to breathe and a quiet place to sit down and rest. The tree straightened up as much as it could. Well, that's it. A little stump is a good place to sit and rest. Come here, boy, sit on me. So, the boy sat down on the stump, on the tree, and took a deep breath. They both watched the sun setting down on the sparkly waters. They're happy now. They talked for hours about life and how the world was changing around them. Then the boy realized the tree was always a home for him to come back. A relationship between the nature and a man is an everlasting one. The moral of the story is that we need to respect and preserve our Mother Earth. Remember, the tree needs man as man needs tree. Preserve the forest, preserve the nature. Remember, this is our only home. That's all from me. I'm sorry for the tons of mistakes I made. I'm only human and nothing's perfect. Thank you so much for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.